Well, hey, District family, we're just a week away from our legacy offering. And this last Monday night at our legacy dinner, I had the opportunity to cast some vision of where we're headed over the next 5 years on our church campus right here. First of all, let me just say this initiative, Legacy, and our generosity over the last 5 years has done so much to impact the kingdom of God in our community and around the world. And I don't have time to hit it all, but I want you to know that financially we have given almost $3.9 million away as a church to these initiatives and to things around the world. And I think we just need to celebrate that this morning. So can we give God all the praise for that? Listen, we've always done what Jesus tells us to do. In Acts 1:8, he said, hey, I want you to go to your community, go into your region around you, and go to the ends of the earth. You see, he's given us a responsibility, his church, to share the message of hope and freedom that he offers everyone, everywhere, so that they can experience him every day. And he focused us in these lanes of impact. So this year in our global lane, the to the ends of the earth, we have opportunities in Uganda through the medical clinic that we built there 2 years ago called the Mate Clinic. We also have opportunities with Set Free Life Ministries and Pastor Samson as well. So we're excited about that. In Peru, we're starting a new village transformation with our partnership with World Help to get clean water to this new village. And then our mission team will go there this year and do even more. In the Philippines, we get to see the school expansion that we bought and paid for last year through Legacy. And then our mission trip will go there this year to bring food, water, and outreach to that community through our partnership with One Child. Listen, in Cambodia, we aim with AIM, Agape International Missions, to build 2 homes and 4 rescue missions for those who are rescued from human trafficking with AIM. Our youth and our academy teams will go to Mexico and build homes for deserving families with Baja Bound. And then in Costa Rica, we have a potential new church partnership and also a potential school partnership there to where we can be the hands and feet of Jesus in that community as well. And also just to raise up leaders who live joyful lives of impact. In the local lane this year, we will continue to fund our food distributions and outreach opportunities through our mobile dream center, which was a part of our 2017 legacy offering. And we'll also continue to fund opportunities for our mobile showers and restrooms to serve the least of these. And we have a team of people every week that drive these showers to people in need, and I'm absolutely blown away by them every week. In fact, man, if you're part of this church, man, I'm going to tell you, you should get involved with this ministry. This is a way that we keep open house to people who need a hand up in this current season that they're walking through. And so, man, jump in to be a part of this thing. Listen, in the district lane this year, let me just say this, everything changes. Hebrews 11 is often called the Faith Hall of Fame, and it identifies 16 people like Abraham and Moses and Rahab and more. And each one of them, they all had different personalities. They're from different eras in time. They all had different life experiences, but they each had different assignments on their lives, a different purpose. But every one of them ran the leg of their race faithfully. They ran the race with endurance and faithfully served God's mission on earth. Well, Hebrews 12 says, since we have these people that have gone before us, since they're surrounding us and watching us, that we need to run with endurance the race that is set before us. Well, District.Church, it's our time to run this leg of the race faithfully. It's time for us to keep open house and see this church make an impact in our community every day of the week. So let me show you how we're going to do that. We believe God is calling us to expand our territory, to expand our impact, not to put bigger Sunday experiences together, but to build healthy humans and leaders who live joyful lives of impact. Listen, as you can see in this picture, we're dreaming up over 20,000 square feet of space that aims to develop leaders, to provide healthy and Christ-centered counseling to those in need through a full-time counseling center with certified Christ-centered therapists. We see a co-working space where people can work around other people who are intentional about growing their personal development and their personal impact. We see a lobby expansion that will take our lobby all the way out to the grass as we see it now, and it would be surrounded by offices for our team and our volunteers. We see mixed-use spaces for potential small businesses to thrive and to grow their impact in our community. We see expanded areas in our kids' spaces, all the way from nursery and preschool, all the way through high school and more. We see more event space opportunities for our community to serve them well, and a designated area for our outreach teams to work and plan for future service opportunities. Man, we also want to put our green space to more work. So we see a potential to serve our community with another sports field that can serve as a Little League field, kids soccer, flag football, and so much more. We see this campus thriving with high-level leaders that want to do more than just go to church. We want to equip them to go out from here and be the church. Listen, there is so much more to this expansion. I just don't have time to hit it all, but I believe this is where God is leading us, and we want to invite you into it. In fact, another lane of impact that will carry some of the financial weight of this will be the Academy lane, which, just for radical clarity, is a designated lane of impact, meaning your legacy giving won't go to that unless you want it to go to that. So you have to tell it to go to that. So as you give, you need to write on your check in the memo to the Academy or online in the memo that you want your donation to go to the Academy. Listen, if this is a passion in your heart, we say go with it. We think it's an incredible investment in the next generation. Listen, it's 2 years ago we launched this academy full time, and it's already at max capacity. So some of this build out will go to create more space for them as well, and that's why they'll carry some of that weight. I'm telling you, church, this whole thing is going to be amazing, and it's going to have a huge impact on our community. So over the last 8 weeks, we've simply invited you to pray, make a plan, and participate with your church family next Sunday, December 10th. Listen, I want you to know my family is in with you. We're excited about this. God has put a number in our hearts to run with. But again, I want to remind you, it's our turn to run the race. It's our turn to live by faith and set our eyes on the things that matter for eternity. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us. And if you want to give through other options like stock and other ways like that, we have a simple way to do that as well. You just need to go to District.Church and you can make that happen there. District.Church, it's an absolute honor to be your pastor. And it's so much fun to be in partnership with you to invest in things that matter for eternity. My heart is with you. I love you. And I look forward to the next season of our church's impact together. God bless you.